All right, we're going to be trying a farm field today. It's central New York. There's a couple of foundations in here. You can't really see them. Their landowner says they're 1700s. They do show up on a 1837 map of the area. The houses do. There's one right in here. And there's a barn right behind it. There's like 3 more down the little dirt road here. This little logging path actually used to be the road back then, and it does show up on the old maps, and it continues on down there, which you can't really see it. And I believe there might have been a foundation in here too. We tried this area. We really didn't find anything but bottle caps and a lot of junk. But we're going to try this field here and see what we got. Be back at you.
All right, Bill and I were digging up top for a little bit, and Bob and Chris were hunting, but they're done hunting, so we came down to join them. We've got some old foundations down here, and we're going to try to dig some of those. We dug them a little bit in the spring, didn't find much, but it was muddy and hard to dig, and today's a beautiful, believe it or not, November day in New York.
Yeah, this is unlike New York, especially in this area. Usually we have probably 2 feet of snow in this area, Camden.
Yeah. You'll see that they still have their hoodies on, but Bill and I down to t-shirts already. It's so gorgeous out. But yeah,
you
up
have shorts on. I didn't even notice it.
It's 70 degrees out.
Yeah.
Up there, I found this thing. I think it's some kind of buckle or something. It was about 8 inches down. Try to get it where it's in the sun, so it's a lot of fancy on it. It's got this little bar here, so I'm thinking that it somehow went into a buckle, or maybe it was a buckle.
Money clip, maybe?
Possibly, I don't know, but it was deep, and I'm guessing it's got to at least be 1800s. And then I also found this, which was not as deep. This was only about 1.5 inches down. Dog tag, Albany Agricultural. I've never heard of the Department of Agriculture, New York State Department of Agriculture, issuing dog tags, but apparently, apparently in 1969 they did, and it does specify it's a dog tag. So it's not anywhere near as old as this, but still, it's a dog tag, and it's
almost as old as us.
Yeah, almost as old as us. So it's a good 50-year-old dog tag. I'm happy with it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And hopefully we're going to find some cool stuff down here.
Just like a strong-hearted woman, this is giving me mixed signals here. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's hitting mid-60s, but it's also hitting 90s. It's bouncing around a lot. It's probably junk, but we'll give it a shot, see what it is. Kind of disappeared on me there, but there it is. Let's see what we got. Got a big rock to start with. I'm not even finding it with the detector now, so I don't know what it is.
I'm going to dig everything for a while.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing else. It is a beautiful day to be out here. And already Chris and Bill are both digging. Hopefully one of them will find something good.
It wasn't ringing up as tinfoil, but that's what we got. Okay, I got an 8283 here. Does sound a little crappy, but we'll see what we got. Lots and lots of stones in this field. At least it's a full field. We don't have to worry about what our holes look like so much. Still in the hole. Last week, if you remember, I broke my shovel, so went out and got a new one.
Anything good?
It doesn't sound too good, but
There's a
I'm almost
big old blade to go with it.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Well, at least we're cleaning up his field.
That's pretty. Does it have a mint mark on it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Bottom of a light bulb. Now, well. Right there's where Mike found that big piece of iron. See Bob kind of milling about. Don't know what he's doing. And there's Bill way over yonder. I don't know if you can see him. I'm poking him in the head. Nothing good yet, but still early. Alright, getting to 77, 76 here. Oop, 74, 75. It sounds a little shaky, but we're getting no signals out in the cornfield, or actually soybean field. Gotta dig it. Be right back at you. Okay, this is what that signal is. Not quite sure what it is. It has some kind of little hinge thing on it, maybe. Or maybe I'm just breaking it. Well, I guess I'm just breaking it. No idea if that's lead or what that is. It did kind of ring up as lead. It does kind of look like lead. No idea what it is, though. Any guesses? I'm not gonna guess what that is. It sounded like maybe a bullet casing or rifle casing at first, but now it doesn't sound as good as it did a second ago, so probably just a piece of junk. If it's anything good, I'll let you know. Yeah, even if it's not, I'll let you know. Alrighty, it looks like it's some kind of old water valve or something. I'm guessing that's what that is. Okay, on to the next. It sounds pretty good, but the numbers are bouncing a little bit, but like they say, don't go by the numbers. Sorry about that. I'll let you know. Yeah, okay, it's some kind of old buckle. Not too bad, probably off a horse bridle or something. I don't know, but back at you. Doesn't sound all that good, but numbers are bouncing. But of course, we'll see what it is. Okay, whatever this is, it's in the plug here, if you want to call that a plug. It's a little messy, but it's on a farm field, so. But it's in the plug here. It's ringing up almost like a nickel signal, but it's kind of giving bouncy numbers, so. Oh, there's a coin or a button. Nope. Or a shotgun shell. Shotgun head stamp. Looked good from that angle though, didn't it? I thought so. Okay, there's not much happening out in the field there. So actually I'm going to come into the woods where one of the foundations actually is. Give you a shot of the foundation. It's kind of cool. And we'll look around here and see if we can find anything. It's got a old stone wall behind it. And this is the foundation of one of the houses. The property owner just came down and talked to us. And he said he believes this house is actually 1835 or so. So maybe I'll look down into the foundation also in the, I don't know if that's just the basement area or the living quarters. I don't know what it is. But we're going to try back here for a little bit first, around the stone wall. He said somewhere over here for this this house was the barn area. Oh, I see another, looks like either a foundation or part of the, no, it's a foundation. Alright, there's another foundation, looks like, with a basement over here, so I don't know if that's the barn he was talking about, or if that's another house. But if I find anything good, I'll let you know. If I find anything bad, I'll let you know. Be back at you. Yeah, you got a pretty good signal here. It's hitting 90, 91. It's right behind the foundation, or actually on the side of it. So I will give that a shot and see if we can get anything good out of it. Actually, the sound is bouncing a little bit now, but the number's still saying the same, so give it a try.
It's like a drawer pull.
Yeah, Bob just found something that has, it's very ornate, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Lots of fancy on it.
And
there's some kind of buckle on the back.
Where it's possible not or
yeah, he thinks it's a drawer pull. That's probably what it is, because it does have a little handle on it. That is cool. That is very cool.
Thing I've ever found.
Is that your first fancy?
Yep.
Oh, and you lost it.
I lost.
It's all gone now. All right, Bob, take it easy. Okay, Bob's leaving. I'm not sure what this is. I'm guessing it's some kind of old roofing nail or something. Maybe. Did they actually have roofing nails on houses back then? I mean, there's nothing else out here. We're like probably 600-700 yards away from any near road. I don't know. If you know, let me know. Thank ya. Okay, I am guessing this is one of those pieces of iron that just sounds so darn good that you have to dig it. It appears to be kind of small though, whatever it is. It's pretty small. Alright, we'll find out. Well, whatever it is, it wasn't tough digging. It was in the plug, and the plug's only like 3 inches deep maybe. So we'll see if we find a memorial like Mike just did. Mike just found a memorial out in the field.
Yeah, just found like horse tack or something too.
Whatever this is, it's small. Oop. Oh, it looks like a, I don't know, a giant size whatever. The last thing I found, like a roofing nail kind of thing. But this one's bigger. Looks just like the other one though, but
it's interesting.
The other one was like half this size. Oh, what'd you find?
Like some kind of horse tack maybe. It almost looks like something that might go to the wagon or
that's pretty cool.
Hitching post. I don't know.
Maybe that's what he tied his wife down with.
Could be. I had to bring it home.
Ooh, good idea, eh? Gotta share that one. Okay, this is my first silver sound of the day. So we'll have to dig it up and see what kind of iron it is. Be right back at you. Well, it took me a while to find this one. I finally got it out of the hole. I accidentally kicked it into the leaves somewhere, and it took me forever. Ended up just being a washer. So, you can go back to the leaves. Nope, just kidding, going in the pouch. Okay, I'm giving it a shot down in the foundation now. Lots and lots and lots of iron. But it is kind of cool being down in here. Well, I don't know what this is. There's some kind of like center wall separating the rooms. kind of neat. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Gave up on that foundation, so we're going down the old stone road, which is kind of covered with grass and mud now, but the stone road is still underneath it. And the owner said that one of the other of the 4 foundations is right down in here somewhere. So now we're going to try to find that and see if we can find one coin. We'll find out.
Is this one a foundation?
Okay, we're on our way back. At least I am. They're still getting their stuff ready. On our way back, this is actually the old stone road, dirt road that has grass on it now. They still use it as a logging road. And apparently, according to the owner, we just spoke to him again. He said somewhere back here is where one of the other foundations are. There's supposed to be 4 total. Oh, yep, and I see a fireplace standing, a chimney. Yeah, there's a chimney standing, but no house. And I see the foundation as well. Sorry about yelling in the camera there. Alright, I'm not going to bore you with the walk up, but we'll be right there. Okay, I said I wasn't going to bore you with walking up to the foundation up there, but I'm going to turn you back on just to show that across the road from that, there's another foundation right there. So we're going to have to try all this area. This road actually might have some coins on it. But there's the fireplace if you can see it. And I will be back at you. Those are a pretty cool foundation. I see a metal can sitting there on the rock. Anyway, this one has a basement hole as well. And you can see the fireplace standing there. So we're going to give this one a go because the last one we found nothing. Okay, this is ringing up 96, 97, well 93 now, 96, 97. Could be just junk or it could be my first good find. Let's find out.
Now I know why they don't do a lot of...
Alright, that one ended up being some kind of piece of tin. Nothing good. Oh well, on to the next. Alright, Mike's over at the lower foundation. He said he just pulled out an Indian, so that is a start. Let's see your Indian headdress.
It's not... The back is pretty dark right now, but I think it can be cleaned off. It's rough around the edges, so...
It's pretty thin. So.
Yeah, it's not a fatty, but it's definitely an Indian.
Let me see the front again.
Wasn't that the front? No. Thought that was the front.
I don't know. Yeah, once you get it cleaned off, we'll find out.
Alright, I'm going to put this in the car right now. I found this less than a foot from where I just found that Indian. I'm assuming it's a Model T. You can see very clearly Ford made in USA. It's been beat up a little bit, but looks like whatever this foundation was, it was here in the early 1900s. I'm assuming maybe with the loose change in the hubcap, I'm digging where their driveway was.
Cool. Well, it wasn't a live dig. And it was really not a dig. It was just in between the rocks here. What I found a part of an R or a B. So I finally got to the root of the problem. And if these were Civil War bullets, I'd be all excited. But they're not. Just a hole full of nails. Square nails. Looks like a couple of modern nails there. I don't know when they started forming round nails, but a couple of those in there, but that's my luck. Hole full of nails. Could have used a couple of 3-ringers in there, but unfortunately we're in northern New York right now. Alright, this is our last attempt for the day. We're going to try this field right here. It's up above, as in literally up above, because it was downhill to the foundations there. This is the old road right here, still going up. And the main road is right up there, right up over those trees. You can't see it, but right over these trees, probably about 200 yards, is the landowner's house. It's a 1840s house, and back in the 1800s, it was a stagecoach stop. And actually in a field right across the street from that, which he owns also, we found, I think, maybe 12 to 15 largies up there of different variations. And that's really all we found. We didn't find any Indians, any silver, anything like that, just all largies, but that's what we're hoping in here anyway. Let's give it a try. Okay, I have a fairly decent signal here. It's ringing a 90, 91 on the ORX. I started digging the hole, but pinpointer's not picking anything up yet. Seems like it's going to be a little bit deep. Let's see if we can find something good for once. I haven't found one coin yet today, and this is our last hurrah on this field here. Sounds like I'm on it down there. Uh-oh, I'm starting to see a little rust in the hole. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like some kind of iron band. Yay. Oh, well. On to the next.